This man is the man behind, the mid-sneeze man behind the I was going to say swine flu again. Swine. It's very infectious saying swine flu. The swine flu adverts. Dean, welcome to the program. Put your hands together, guys, for Dean Torville. Dean, it's great to have you on the show. How are you?
Yeah, thanks, pal. All right, mate. How are you doing down there? Thanks for having me on, pal.
It's great to have you. Now, the thing is, the most amazing thing about you is, Pete, I'm sure you'd agree with this, he is... looks are deceiving. This man does not look like the man.
The correlation between looks and voice and sneeze is really not there.
So let's a few people have said that actually down line, especially since you come to USA. A few people have said that I don't look like the fella in Sweet Flu advert. But voice, you can't follow the voice just because you follow the face. It's what my father used to say.
Very true. It's very true.
Now, you're from Hull, which is great. It's good to hear a Hull lad doing well. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what happened before you shot to fame. And how much money have you earned in the last, let's say the last week from doing the sneezing, with the swine flu advert?
Well, Tim, I wouldn't like to brag, but I basically brought home 300 grand last week, so I'll
last week?
Yeah, well,
300 grand.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of money. £300,000.
Thanks, Dan.
So let's just make this straight. Let's get this straight here. So you have just made all this money from sneezing for a living on the adverts for swine flu.
If you want the full story, I mean, basically, I used to clean keyboards I used to clean keyboards around the Hull and Yorkshire area.
What do you mean keyboard? What, as in computer keyboards? Is that what you're saying?
That's right. I used to clean keyboards, computer keyboards, typewriters, even like mobile phones, buttons. Used to clean them too.
Yeah. And what, make money? How much money do you make from cleaning keyboards?
Well, about £3 a pop.
Right, okay.
What you do, you get your isotonic polypropylene and just launch it all over keypad and give it a good scrub.
I don't need to know about this. Okay, so you were cleaning keyboards for a living, and how did you land the gig and end up becoming a man that's earned £300,000 in the last week?
Well, contrary to popular belief, Tim, that wasn't my first job sneezing. Basically, I was out in Morley, outside Greg's, just got me prawn pasty, and I actually had a bit of a cold at the time, and I sneezed into this fella's face by accident and was walking up road. And he turns out to be casting director for Bergerac.
No way.
That's right. So I landed role in Bergerac, sneezing on John Nettles.
No way.
Wow.
That's amazing. So that's how you got your first gig. And
that was the first sneezing gig, I landed a role in Transformers 3 as well, sneezing, and a new Robocop film as well.
That is amazing. How much money did you earn for example, sneezing on Bergerac?
Bergerac was just a flat 50 quid.
Right. 50 quid. And how much for the Robocop?
100 grand.
Wow. It's quite a jump there from Bergerac to Robocop.
But this has all come from the Sweet Flu. I mean, basically, I did my casting director from Bergerac. He went on holiday in Jersey, because he knows all the Bergerac crew, And he also works with people in France.
Right.
And they needed someone to do the chicken flu, which you probably wouldn't have heard about, but the chicken flu was an outbreak in Lyon, in France, a couple of years ago. They needed someone to have a picture, someone sneezing for that. And I'm a bit funny with phones, because I clean keyboards.
Yeah.
But I like to keep my phone keyboard nice and clean, and I accidentally took a picture of myself sneezing and accidentally sent it to him. So he found this picture, and that's right. So I ended up doing the national chicken flu in France. And just worked my way up ladder, really.
Wow,
and then, obviously, he's put me on Sweet Flu for UK, and I'm from Bulgaria. That's why I couldn't come on shore yesterday.
Right.
I'm working my way up. I'm sneaking my way around the world, I'm having an absolute blast. My wife's left me, though, but...
It's amazing. How much have you earned since you started sneezing for a living?
Well, I think, we're just talking to David about that. I think I've earned $1 million just from sneezing. I can't believe it.
Well, listen, I mean, we're not going to be able to pay you for any, but can we, I know you're writing a book on sneezing and the different sneezes that you do. You did one yesterday for the Bulgarian anti-swine flu advert or something like that, was it?
Well, no, it's rhinoceros flu, but, that's purely in Bulgaria. I wouldn't like the listeners to get worried about that, because that purely is just around the Sofia area of Bulgaria.
Right, that's rhino flu.
Rhinoceros flu, all right.
Okay. Can we have a demonstration of the sort of sneeze that got froze mid-frame, mid-shot?
Would you like the one from Bergerac?
Who wants the Bergerac sneezing? Is
Bergerac.
Okay.
Bergerac's getting the votes.
Here we go. I want the one that you sneeze all over John Nettles' face.
I've just got to warm my son up because it's a bit of a... this is the Bergerac.
Here we go.
There you go.
It's brilliant.
Oh, quite a neat little sneeze.
Yeah, that's quite a girly sneeze.
Well, No, well, there's no need to be offensive. I mean, that's one of my old special. But I've got a repertoire now, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You want to hear the one from the Sweet Flute?
That's the one. That's the one everyone wants. That's the one. That's the one.
Very kind. Very kind.
You're listening to the man who does the sneezing from the swine flu advert here. So this is the swine. This is the one that he did when they froze it mid-shot when he sneezed. Here we go.
That's right. Yeah.
How much you get paid for this one you're about to do for free for us?
$250,000.
$250,000. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, in your own time.
It's called the Master Blaster. Right? Thank you very much.
Well, hang on there. This is amazing radio. Live now to the man from the swine flu advert, Dean Torville. That was for you.
I'm sorry, I'm very emotional. That was beautiful. Thank you, Doll's House.
Oh, that was. Do you know what? That was for you. There. Have you ever had a song played for you live on the radio, or performed live for you on the radio before, Dean Torville?
Apart from you two in California, no one.
Oh, yeah, that's amazing. Okay, now listen. Right, now listen, Dean. Now they dedicated that song for you. If you just tune in, by the way, this man here, that was Doll's House, and this man here is the man from the Swede flu adverts, as he called it. He called it swine flu. I love the fact you call it Swede flu, because we're all bored of the word, swine flu. So let's now have a dedicated sneeze from you to Doll's House live on the radio. Now you've got a repertoire. You're bringing out a book as well on sneezes, aren't you?
I am bringing out a book. It's called Catch It, Bin It, Pay Me. I've only been writing it for a couple of weeks, but I reckon it'll be out for Christmas, obviously, tapping into Christmas market.
What's it called again, the book?
Catch it, bin it, then pay me.
Right. I love it. Okay, so what is this sneeze called? This man has made £300,000 in the last week just from selling his sneezes, or photos of him sneezing around the world, as the advert for swine flu. So what is this sneeze that you're going to do for Doll's House called?
You know what? I'm just going to call it Doll's House.
Oh,
just
brilliant.
for you guys. I'm so excited that you sung for me.
Big stuff. Now, how much would you normally be paid for this? If this was, let's say you were taken over to Kazakhstan, and they were saying, look, a sneeze for us, how much would you be paid for this sneeze?
Well, I'm all right to do this.
You go ahead.
Right, well, basically,
Is that your agent in the background?
That's David, yeah, he's my agent.
Can I have a quick word? Just very briefly, it's got 10 seconds with the guy. Because, I mean, just quickly.
I don't mind, I'm embarrassed.
It's all right.
Just quickly.
Hello.
David, hi.
I just get very shy. How are you?
No, it's fine. This is amazing. I mean, it's. Thank you. I just want to say, as the agent of Dean Tour, thank you for getting me on the program. I really appreciate the fact he's doing this.
Oh, it's my pleasure. My pleasure. Yeah.
He's doing our very own sneeze for Doll's House and called it Doll's House as well. Now this guy's made. You must be making a lot of profit. I mean, you're making what, 25%, 20% of everything he's earning.
No, we're 15%, but a lot of people would take 20, but I don't want to exploit the man. He's got a gift.
Okay,
and,
let's
we're here to help
put
him.
us back onto Dean now. So this is it. This is called Doll's House. This is
okay. He's just warming up. 1 second.
Right, this is called Doll's House. You know what? Let me run through. I'm heading out to Hungary soon.
Right.
They've got a very severe case of trout polio over there,
right.
And I'm going to be fronting the campaign for that. And the sneeze I've worked out for that is called the Mickey Mouse.
Right, okay.
Right?
But let's have the Doll's House first. Well,
you want the Doll's House? All right. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do.
Yeah.
I'm also going to Paraguay because they've got a severe, it's more of a pandemic of barn owl chlamydia.
Right.
And this is the sneeze I'll use for that. I'll use my Doll's House for that. Here we go. You ready?
We're ready. Okay, guys, we're ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll give you a 3, 2, 1. You ready? 3, 2, 1. That was absolutely phenomenal. So that was the Doll's House.
That's the Doll's House. I'll use that. I'm going to use that for the Paraguayan barn owl chlamydia outbreak.
Right. Okay. That is brilliant. Can we have? Are there any more you can do for us? Just another couple. We're going to have to move on. You really have. I know from speaking to your agent, we've had an email through saying we've got to move on because you've got other interviews.
Yeah. No, I'm off to airport, but I'll give you one last one because I'm off to Papua New Guinea where there's a curious outbreak of otter glue ear.
Right.
But
Okay.
I'm using my infamous EastEnders sneeze for that.
Okay. Here we go. EastEnders.
Brilliant.
Well, there we are. Dean,
would you like me to do one for you, Tim, just before I sign off?
What's this one called then? The Tim Shaw?
This one is called He Smells Tim's Bell on the Sneeze Shore.
Well, I love it. It's brilliant. Okay, so here we go. That's brilliant. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Dean Torville.
Our pleasure.